Why is it humping the ground?
It's a corkscrew tank. That's what it does.
Yeah, because it has to use the corkscrews to get up enough momentum to launch a missile intercontinentally.
Now, funny enough, this is a real vehicle, right? Like, Russians did develop this type of tank, but it only worked on Russian land, whereas, like, fucking slush and mud and so forth. It actually serves no purpose otherwise.
So they could only launch missiles on themselves.
Well, it wasn't even that. It was basically supposed to be the alternative to the traditional tank, but it devours the ground, obviously, but it did not go anywhere as fast as the Shagohod does. That's courtesy of the rocket tanks.
Whee. Okay. This is ridiculous.
Oh, it's
really
totally
a
preposterous.
Metal Gear game that's ridiculous.
Well, it is officially the first Metal Gear.
Give it legs.
Legs.
I've already sent all of these secret Russian documents to my friend in the United States. That's how the rest of the games are made.
I am responsible for this entire series, but all I want is a nice pair of shoes.
Well, my grandfather made nuclear missiles and my father was born on the day of nuclear missile testing. Now I've made a Metal Gear. God, I hate Otacon. Gets way more pussy than he deserves.
Yeah, in fairness. And also, every woman he fancies dies in the end.
This is a curse. Snake, I love you, Snake. Let's get married and fly around in a plane with our adoptive daughter.
Does he have Yu-Gi-Oh's grandfather's voice?
He's just Otacon. He's always crying.
Yeah.
Do you think love can bloom on a battlefield? Not the time, Otacon.
I have shot a woman in the face. Fuck off.
She is now being devoured by wolves. This is some metal as fuck shit. Not Eastern Europe.
Every country's gonna get a Shagohod.
He's going to give them all nuclear weapons and use that as an excuse to invade Ukraine.
That'll never work.
Ukraine doesn't exist at the moment.
Exactly. That's why it'll never happen.
Hey Kuba, how would you like some nuclear missiles? Yes.
Yeah.
A little bit, yes.
Yes, I will. I'd like to scare the entire world shitless for 2 whole days, please.
Hey America, what are you doing? You're not letting us have nukes. You get nukes. To be fair, I was on Cuba's side in that fight. How come America's the only one that's allowed nukes? Give the Cubans their nukes.
I'm glad you're taking a stance on this view.
It's not a popular stance.
60
but it's the right
years
one.
after the events.
It's about time someone said it.
Someone had to
It's about
say
time.
it. Someone had to say it.
Someone stood up for little Cuba.
For little Cuba. Some fucking Big Trouble in Little Havana, what?
Oh god. Hey, Cuban.
Cuba.
Share something incriminating on Vulcan's Twitter.
The only way to get him is to cancel him. He will lose his reputation online. And that is the real weakness to him. His vanity.
C3.
Yo.
Wait till they hear about C4. Oh yes, I saw her.
How do you know who I was talking about if you don't know?
Well, she did. No, we just said Eva. I said, no, her name is Tatiana. Lover is a generous word in that relationship.
That's a Metal Gear.
I want it to be like a picture of a car or something.
Jonathan!
Yeah,
Press it!
I did.
You did.
Oh.
The fact that, you know how like that we were able to look at the photograph means I was able to press it down.
It didn't go away. I thought it would go away.
I pressed it
No,
too.
but it highlighted.
Yeah.
Because you were pressing it.
God damn it, Aaron.
She said that Khrushchev sent her. What did you just give her? All of the experimental data for the shadow.
Damn, you're very trusting.
Mm.
Please, it is essential to destroy the shadow.
I remember doing a history project one time on a guy who had a very similar story to Sokolov. Hilarious. One of his name was Agent Top Hat, and he was a lieutenant in the KGB, and his family fled to the US, but he stayed there. Essentially, it was purely down to the fact he didn't like the way the KGB was going, and the way the Soviets were going.
I thought you would say he stayed there purely because he didn't like American food.
No, he considered himself a Russian patriot to the extent where, like, he felt that the regime was going to destroy the Soviet Union.
Which, he's not wrong.
Which eventually did happen. Hilarious enough, he was actually betrayed by Richard Ames, who was a dual agent on the opposite side.
Very good.
A name that we see in the Metal Gear Solid series. Roman Polyakov, Agent Top Hat. He was interned and died in a Soviet camp. But he did give a shitload of intel to the US that
And he
essentially...
made his way into the history books.
He did. Very interesting character.
Create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day.
Like the first three-pronged dildo.
Every day I don't sleep.
Creations for the benefit of mankind.
Like the three-pronged dildo.
It's only for aliens.
Oh, really?
Tools of politician.
For when the Klingons eventually invade.
Here it is!
Yeah. Seen here, figure 4, seen below.
Oh my god.
Yes, because it was such an innocent fucking battle before then. It definitely wasn't two countries waving their fucking phalluses around.
Which one made it to the moon first?
Aha, what did it were?
Depends who you believe.
Well, everyone widely agrees that it was Americans.
Yes.
Ah, that's what you believe.
Yes, we believe in this
Yes,
thing.
I do believe in the truth.
Yes.
Why does the flag wave, Adam?
Because there's no air pressure to stop it from doing so. Objects in motion stay in motion in a vacuum.
Yes. Hat.
It was quick.
That's why they have to have a specially designed cup for drinking out of.
Indeed.
Major,
The more you know.
what are you doing here?
I'm the major.
Were you in my room?
Are you coming on to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay. Oh, well, there we go. That feels different.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, he knows the major better than anyone.
Very worrying.
Mm.
You think you can fool me? You're sorely mistaken.
Ooh. I have nothing to do with this.
Better than anyone else.
This YouTube clip has ruined this sequence for me. What should I sign? But a greasy major.
And what should I find? A greasy major. Come on, Snake, remember the basics of CQC.
You
I
didn't.
learned that one in Ireland.
There we go.
It's such a small gun. I love it. It's just like...
Hello.
Oof.
See, the problem is Snake couldn't equip a gun in that outfit.
Yes. That's where he went wrong. Now, if he was equipped as a scientist, well,
And he could have used a cigarette.
game changer.
Fairy.
It's gonna rub off on you.
You're going to turn into a simp, just like the real Raikov. No.
Stay out of this.
He was here first.
Fuck you.
Fuck you very, very much.
I'm going to pretend not to be impressed by that.
Boss. What was that?
I'm a little turned on.
No,
Would you happen to have a whip that you could use for this occasion? Separate inquiry.
He and I developed it together.
Oh my god.
Splendid. I'll take it from you.
So he developed it, but he needs to try to remember the basics of CQC.
Indeed.
Major, I literally developed this technique.
You got hit in the head, okay?
I will pay for hurting items.
He's fine, he's in a locker. I'll
Already
tell you
got-
where he is. I'll give you the combination.
You can't hurt Ivan, that's my job.
Come
Makes
on,
me-
Snake, remember the basics of CQC.
Yeah. Come on, you should be able to defend against electrified fists.
This is the world's greatest soldier?
He will be the world's greatest soldier. Oh, so across just there bleeding out like. It's like
Oh, Daddy, don't do this, please.
no, stop! Don't give me an erection.
No, he wouldn't stop it for that. They've established this, that's what he's aiming for.
That's true. I'm not gonna stop until I give myself an erection.
Okay.
And all I have now is a semi.
Okay, I'm done.
And I have to take my pants.
You know, his body carries an electric charge of over 10 volts.
I read that somewhere, yeah.
Oh.
That's when you know Soviet experiments have gone too far.
Oh, your boss is a Spider-Man villain.
Yes.
Oh, this scene goes on long enough, doesn't it?
It does. It's like snuff now at this stage.
He's already dead.
He isn't, that's the thing.
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
Use a thunderbolt! Boom!
Oh,
Headshot.
Do you think Raiden's related to Raikov?
Nah, total coincidence. Doppelgangers, dude. Come on.
I
It's
know, but I'm just wondering, is there any way... Because Johnny is the grandfather of Johnny.
Yeah, you know, cross borders eventually.
They do inherit each other's first name, apparently, in that
Yeah.
family.
And their genetic trait of shitting themselves.
Yeah, it's not Johnny and Johnny Jr. and Johnny Jr.
Mm-hmm.
JJJ.
Yeah.
J. Jonah Jameson.
Yes.
Or is it Jonah J. Jameson? I can never remember.
J. Jonah Jameson, I think.
J. Jonah Jameson.
JJ.
Mm.
And then there's J. Jonah Jameson Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he shagged Mary Jane and had the symbiote.
He was also a wolf man.
He was a wolf man. Wow, Aaron knows his comics.
He does.
Stop it.
He was an astronaut. He caught it from the moon.
Who have you
Yeah.
been talking to?
Doesn't know what
I like that we have so full health of having this shit kicked out of us.
Yeah, but half our stamina's gone.
Ah!
That's because we're hungry.
We're just hungry.
Being beat up makes us famished.
Eva, we know this.
No, you gave the data to someone.
I never
You.
I really hope this is the thumbnail.
You have a choice.
No, I always had YouTube pick them.
You guess. Canonically.
Check.
I guess he's dead.
No, he's Russian.
No paint naked.
No
Yes,
paint naked.
Don't paint
Don't
naked.
paint snake naked. Deviant art.
Minus 10% for you.
We can see your dick.
Body, shall we?
I don't know.
Like a
shall we?
newborn baby.
You're a tough
No.
one, my friend.
Oh, we fucked up.
Lesser man would be
We have fucked up this playthrough.
Yeah.
Wow.
This ought to be interesting.
Wow, I feel bad for Snake.
Yeah. He's been through the ringer.
Well then, let's get started. What is your target?
I don't know.
Ow!
There goes the hell.
Shagohod
What's a Shagohod?
or Sokolov?
Hey, he's a buddy.
Or maybe it's the legacy.
Capitalized.
Answer me. Who is helping you?
Oh. If I said the boss, would you kill her?
Please stop it. I know.
Just asking questions I don't know the answers to.
I know, but I was set on fire for about 10, 15 minutes ago, so, you know.
Yeah. Here we go.
Buckets.
Water physics.
Yes.
Here's where the fun really begins.
Can I have some cake then?
Oh, Aaron, so innocent, so naive.
Above
10
10
million
volts.
volts. Let's see how you like this.
Remember, it's not the voltage, it's the amperage.
Yes. Well, it sounds cooler.
Now answer me. How much does the CIA know?
Yes.
Even us is going, kinky.
They're after my legacy.
He's also up in the corner just writing down notes.
Your real target is
Yeah,
the
and all he is is a torture expert.
Yeah. This is where it starts.
Do we really need to use your superpower? I can get the same effect with the car battery.
But where's the fun in that?
Yes, yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
That's another kink he has, anyway.
Does he want me to piss myself?
Yeah.
Here we go. This is where gameplay changes and things get a lot harder.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Oh, that answers that question.
That makes me slightly angrier.
Correct the location of the legacy.
Why are you letting me watch this?
Why did I walk in here?
During the two world wars, that's what you're looking for, isn't it?
Is he giving us information, or do we know all this?
No, just give me information.
Yeah.
You find it up and hidden.
This is how exposition works.
Yes.
This is my villain speech.
For a record of where all that money is hidden.
I'm not gonna tell you that it's right here.
I mean, if you're offering, I'll take it. But
No matter. Philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession.
oh, good to know.
In the underground vault of Groznyka.
Thank you for telling me. Ooh.
Is this guy an idiot?
Yes.
Yes.
He's a megalomaniac. He feels he can get away with anything. And he also doesn't realise that there's two people working against him. Well, three, technically.
What's this? A transmitter.
Where was that?
Yeah, where was that?
Responsible for this.
I
Hands.
am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
No, but seriously, where was that?
Why?
Shouldn't it be destroyed with all that electricity?
Oh, it definitely
They
was.
knew where he was going to be. They wouldn't have gotten